Welcome to Iceland, a land where stories are carved into stone and ice, where every breath of wind seems to whisper an ancient secret. Here, tales of Vikings, heroes, and hidden folk are part of the land itself, woven into the very fabric of daily life. Every mountain and waterfall has a legend, asking you to listen and become part of its ongoing story. The landscape is alive with the echoes of the past, inviting you to discover its mysteries. The myths aren't just stories. They help us understand the land and its people, shaping traditions and guiding the way Icelanders live in harmony with nature. Being respectful of nature's power is at the heart of Icelandic life. The forces that shaped this island are still at work, reminding us of our place in the world. Stories of gods and elves remind us to be gentle and honor what we can't see, to tread lightly and respect the unseen spirits that dwell among the rocks and streams. This mix of myth and reality makes Iceland truly special, a place where the boundaries between the real and the magical blur. It's a place where your imagination can run wild and magic feels real, especially under the shimmering northern lights or in the silence of untouched wilderness. Adventure is everywhere, pushing you to find something new inside yourself, whether you're crossing a glacier or exploring a hidden valley. From the moment you get here, you're not just visiting, you're exploring, stepping into a world that feels both ancient and brand new. The stories aren't just in books, they're waiting for you to live them, to write your own chapter in this land of wonders. Every step here is a step into a legend, a chance to connect with something timeless and extraordinary. Iceland asks you to be brave, curious, and open to amazing things, to embrace the unknown and let your sense of wonder guide you. This is where your own big story begins, in a place that inspires dreams and awakens the spirit of adventure. Welcome to the land of stories and wonders, where every moment is a chance to discover magic for yourself. Iceland is where fire and ice perform their never-ending dance, a place where the elements are in constant conversation, shaping the land in ways both dramatic and subtle. Glaciers, ancient, quiet rivers of ice, carve deep valleys and smooth the earth, while volcanoes rumble underneath, their molten power forming the island and giving it new life with every eruption. Stand on a glacier and feel the chill beneath your feet, while steam rises from a nearby hot spring, a reminder of the fire below. Walk black sand beaches where ice sparkles like scattered diamonds, each piece a fragment of the ongoing story. This is a land that's always being made and always changing, where the landscape shifts before your eyes, never quite the same from one moment to the next. Fire melts ice, sending rivers rushing through valleys. Ice cools lava, creating new ground and shaping the future of the island. Deep below, the Earth's crust splits apart, hot melted rock surges upward, and Iceland is born again and again, a land in perpetual renewal. It's one of the most volcanically active places on Earth, with eruptions that can change the landscape overnight. The ground, the air, the people, all buzz with this wild, untamed energy, a force that shapes daily life and inspires awe in everyone who visits. Here, you witness nature's raw strength and realize how small you are in the vast, wild world, surrounded by forces far older and greater than yourself. Exploring Iceland means adapting to ground that moves beneath your feet and weather that can shift from sunshine to storm in minutes. One moment, you're crossing fields of hardened lava. The next, a sudden snowfall transforms your path, reminding you of nature's unpredictability. The excitement is in not knowing what's next, in embracing the surprises that each day brings in this land of extremes. To witness this dance of fire and ice is a rare and special gift, a moment that stays with you long after you leave. It fills you with awe and amazement, a sense of wonder that's hard to put into words. This is nature at its most raw and beautiful, untamed and ever-changing, a place where the world feels new. Iceland's giants are always moving. Come watch their dance and let yourself be swept up in the magic of this extraordinary land. How do you do well where the earth shakes and mountains breathe fire? Icelanders have figured it out. They use heat from the earth, turning volcano heat into warmth and electricity. Hot water flows from the ground into homes and greenhouses, making life possible even in harsh winters. Here, getting used to things is a way of life. Challenges become chances. Living close to nature's power makes a strong, ready community. When volcanoes erupt, people react calmly and practically. The land gives and takes, and Icelanders accept both with respect. This spirit of working together and being clever is inspiring. They swim in hot pools, bake bread in the earth, and build lives around the land's rhythms. Icelanders don't try to beat nature, they live with it. Their strength comes from changing, not fighting. It's a life of bravery, smarts, and a deep connection to the planet. In Iceland, staying alive is an art and a shared adventure. My first real adventure in Iceland was something I'll never forget. I went into the highlands, leaving the city for a huge, wild landscape. Flat-topped mountains, volcanoes born under glaciers, stood like old forts. The quiet was deep, broken only by wind and the crunch of my boots on volcanic gravel. My goal, a hidden hot spring deep in the mountains. The trip was hard, icy rivers to cross, ground that kept changing. Each step tested my courage and skill, but the challenge was thrilling. Hours later, I saw steam rising, a sign I'd found the spring. Slipping into the warm water, surrounded by raw beauty, was a pure reward. In that moment, I felt deeply connected to the land. Iceland's magic isn't just in what you see, it's in the journey to get there. The real adventure is overcoming challenges and earning the view. Iceland rewards those who search, who go off the main path. That first adventure made me want to explore more. Here, every trip is a chance to find something new. Iceland's wild heart is waiting for you to discover it. There's nothing quite like standing on a glacier, an endless world of blue and white stretching out in every direction, silent except for the wind and the distant creaks of ancient ice. My trip to Vatnajökull, Europe's biggest glacier, felt like stepping onto another planet. The sheer scale of the ice fields is overwhelming, making you feel both tiny and awestruck. With special shoes and an ice axe, I followed a guide onto the living, moving ice. Every step was a reminder that this landscape is always changing, shaped by forces older than memory. The glacier groaned and shifted beneath us, demanding respect and focus. Each sound was a reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature. Bright blue cracks cut deep into the ice, beautiful and dangerous. The color is so vivid it almost glows, hinting at the mysteries hidden below the surface. Tied together with ropes, our team moved through this frozen maze, trusting each other with every step. The sense of teamwork and shared adventure made every moment more meaningful. The best part, finding an ice cave, a glowing magical church shaped by melting water. It felt like entering a secret world, hidden from the sun and the outside world. Inside, it was completely silent. The blue light felt out of this world. The walls shimmered, and every breath echoed in the stillness. Here, you feel the glacier's age and power, hundreds of years of winter frozen in time. Each layer of ice tells a story, a record of seasons long past. Leaving the ice, I felt humble and full of energy. The experience left me with a deep respect for the natural world and its raw beauty. Glaciers are shrinking, and to see them is a rare gift. Their retreat is a stark reminder of how quickly our world is changing. The journey was more than just walking, it was deeply moving. It made me reflect on my place in the world and the importance of protecting these wonders. It changed how I thought about time, nature, and how delicate our planet is. The glacier's slow movement is a lesson in patience and resilience. The memory of that icy beauty stays with me, a reminder of the wild places that still exist and the adventures waiting out there. This is an adventure you'll never forget, one that leaves you changed and inspired to explore more of our incredible planet. Of all Iceland's wonders, the Northern Lights are pure magic. To see them, you need a dark, clear night and patience. The adventure starts late, driving into the quiet, snow-covered countryside. You wait, looking at the sky, excitement building. Suddenly, a faint green arch appears, growing and swirling into ribbons of light. The sky bursts into a silent, amazing dance, nature's own light show. Science explains the aurora, but in the moment, it feels like a myth come alive. Old Norse stories spoke of brave women warriors' shields lighting the sky. Standing under the lights, it's easy to believe in old tales. Chasing the aurora is a quest, no promises, just hope and wonder. When the lights show up, the joy is huge. It's a reminder of the world's wild, untamed beauty. The Northern Lights connect you to the stars and fill your spirit with awe. It's an experience you'll never forget. After the wild parts of Iceland, Reykjavik is a bright change. This northern capital is full of color, creativity, and warmth. Brightly painted houses and lively street art show the city's artistic side. Reykjavik is a center for musicians, designers, and people with new ideas. Great museums connect you to Iceland's Viking past and its geology. The food scene has fresh seafood, sheep that roam free, and the famous Icelandic hot dog. Cozy cafes and top restaurants invite you to enjoy local tastes. Even though it feels modern, the city never loses touch with nature. Mountains and the sea are always in view, and adventure is just a short drive away. Hallgrímskirkja Church, inspired by rock columns, stands tall in the skyline. Reykjavik is the perfect home base. Recharge here before your next wild trip. It's a city that inspires and welcomes every explorer. To understand Iceland, look at its people. The Icelandic spirit is tough yet kind, shaped by hundreds of years of challenges. Þetta reddast, it'll all work out, is more than just a saying, it's how they live. Being able to rely on yourself and bounce back are part of their culture. Icelanders are practical, clever, and have a dry sense of humor. They don't complain, they adapt, fix things, and help each other. Community is strong, everyone looks out for one another. They are truly welcoming, and visitors are greeted with curiosity and warmth. Their pride in their history is matched by being open-minded and forward-thinking. Spending time with Icelanders teaches you the value of community and a positive attitude. Their quiet strength is the true heart of the country. The Icelandic spirit makes every journey here a deeply human adventure. Iceland isn't just a place to visit, it's an invitation to adventure. Here, you're challenged, inspired, and changed by the land and its stories. Whether you hike across wild lands or find peace by a hidden waterfall, your story is yours to write. Reykjavik's creative energy, the magic of the northern lights, the power of glaciers, each offers a special journey. All you need is curiosity and an open heart. Iceland teaches respect for nature, how to bounce back, and the beauty of simple things. It takes away distractions and connects you to what's real. The experiences you have here become part of your own story. So, dream of the northern lights, read the old tales, and imagine your adventure. But most of all, come and feel Iceland for yourself. Step out of your comfort zone and into wonder. Your own Icelandic story is waiting. All it takes is the first step. Go live it.